Happy Sunday, folks! Yeah, we're back. We're back. We haven't been doing any shows like this since last Sunday. I took Wednesday off. I saw some family. I did some hanging. I did a lot of cooking, and yeah. So now we're back for some tunes. Some tunes. I guess I also started working on another tune, another new song. Very, 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 very different than what I've done before. I wouldn't even say it's in the vein of my other music. I would say it's in a vein that's running parallel, maybe in another time zone or a timeline adjacent to this one. Instead of parallel? Oh man. It's certainly not perpendicular. But I'll have that tune ready for you folks on the 1st, for New Year's. It's just a little something, a little something different. I wanted to keep myself, I don't even know, pushing myself, my creative abilities. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to share with that, so stay tuned for that. But otherwise, this song I think we debuted last Sunday, right before we took off. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't leave the zip code. But yeah. So this is a new one. This one is The Woodland Critters Sing Songs About You. Black thistle seed on stiff, stale snow. Bird songs of fairy tales both age before they grow. A raven finds shiny things, non-denominational wedding rings. Chased by sparrows confused for crows, bound to circles of metals below. Phalange bones with fodder stains, tortoise-shelled eyeglass frames. Wasn't for need or sexual greed, was reflection compulsion indeed. The way the crow flies, the raven flies through, dumpster-sized stories and tales of the two. Grandma Corks had the pleasure of told tales of humans who sold of love. Particular one would start each night of the lovers who acknowledged fight. Flora and fauna they personified beneath the trees of we their bones now lie. Was mid-flight before it dawned on him the pair of rings belonged to them. They made it quite clear not to mourn or adorn, turn his back on his wings and made up on more. With a kick and a scratch and he ripped of his wings, all the soil filled in with more than the rings. Black thistle seed on stiff, stale snow. Bird songs are fairy tales, both age before they grow. Yeah, I love that one. Short and sweet. I think the recorded demo is 1 minute and 53 seconds, which I said this last week, but that's just like for me, man. That's pretty cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got 5-6 minute songs, but if you can capture the whole thing you want in 2 minutes or less, the point is across, right? And that's pretty neat. Look at the mountain goats, the front bottom, stuff like that. It's neat. I'm sure there's a lot of older, early pop songs that were under the 2 minute mark too that I'm, Mr. Sandman, dream me a dream. Guessing that's around 2 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Whew. would spend my days wandering through the woods with you. All the evening spent watching the moon roll over Dunham's Bay. Our sugar bowls full of sand and our seconds fall so sweet. In books sweet from nothing, let the nectar slowly drip. We go pouring through the earth to find little bits of feet. Our hands so caked in dirt, crystals fall when our arms do sway. I was happiness personified. Pollinators to the pollen, let the moth be our flame. Oh, we leave behind our 2 shovels and a pair of trees. So when we timely die, well then arise the trees and wait. In every season, spring will let out our little seeds. In a few rings down the line, we'll have seedlings all their own. Can't help but smile at the smell of my burning teeth. It'll stay in my nose for more than a few days. Mustache metamorphosed to a beautiful moth. To celebrate, I have my wife braid my hair up so tight, finish her off with a Jutine bow and a little bit of post-marital. I've been self-medicating since I was in my teens for an undiagnosed bipolar 1 disorder. Fuck it, man, I'm calling up Doc on the morning. Rightly feared it'd be 2 months before they could see me. Lady laughed and slyly said, how about 2 o'clock? If I can make it until then, I know I can be a better man. I know I can, I know I can. We watch The Simpsons still before we pinky soar above it all. 2 for 1, we conquer all, we fix our faults, we'd have a ball. I've passed 5 college-level chem classes. I understand simple chemical imbalance. Session depressionist is heavy thumb. Let's get endorphins in tin, my wife said to me. In more or less what you made it past 30. Let's see why your check engine's on. Watch The Simpsons still before we pinky soar above it all. 2 for 1, we conquer all, we fix our faults, we have a ball. Yeah. So it's violets are violet into joyful. Joy V. Oh. But yeah, I appreciate you folks so much. I hope all your holidays or lack thereof were enjoyable. So yeah, what do we got? We got coming up vinyls. They should be here. Week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. They told me first week and a half into January, which is coming up very soon. I do have to. They had me pay like 75% of it, and then I got to play the last bit. I may have mentioned this before, but they have an over/under kind of things. I paid loosely for 50, a run of 50 vinyls. There's a possibility there could be 52. There's a possibility there could be 57 or 47. There could be one way or the other a little bit, and I pay for that. So yeah, it's neat. It's how much actual vinyl material and colored, because it's gonna be colorful, how much was made for that pressing, and it's whatever works out. So I'm excited. I'll be sure to share it with you folks. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably will do a pre-order, so keep your fingers on it. In a pre-order, as in like once they're in my hands, their physical copies are sitting in this house, then I'll do pre-orders. They wouldn't ship until after tour. And then, yeah, but that's a way for you to confirm you have a copy before I leave for tour. Because some of the places I stop, people like buying merch. So just keep that in mind. And with there only being 50, I mean, we boosted the CDs to 100 per when we were getting them ordered, because they were going quick when it was just 50. So I don't want anyone who wants one not to get one. Is I guess what I'm saying. So if you want one, stay in tune. Stay in touch. Tune touch. Touch tunes. Trying to think. So I saw Granny, my granny, just the other day. You know, genuine hardwood toothpick granny, and I'm trying to think if she told us any crazy stories. She told me of a raisin dressing that they would put on lamb. I'm like, that sounds pretty good. That's one thing I remember. I feel like there was something crazy she told me. I'm like, what? Maybe it'll come to me. Maybe we'll play her song first and then we'll find out. A few days before December in 1927, a pint of English blood, quarts of Norwegian flair. It's hard to think my granny was born on Dr. Seuss's first wedding day. Top of her high school class, the year they pushed the fat man out of his speeding Enola Gay, following up the melting little boy. All the students were Marines, cutting fascist throats to give back to Evelyn. Engaged, I think, to your papa. We borrowed from his brother a thin-wheeled motorcycle. They taught me how to drive real fast. Stationed in mainland China, we took her for a ride, and then we hit a dog. We didn't kill the dog. It got up and ran away. Variety of all things, forms of pleasure. She surely wouldn't feel the same when half of her kids go and take their lives Poly generation grace. Racism whitewash their picket fence. Policy is still Marines. Geriatric man, better off dance. Overseas at 17. I was married more than 50 years to the same abusive man. I let him kick my grandkids around. He'd need me if I let him down. Our suburban status quo got way too out of hand. Self-righteous hypocrisy, blood of marriage, God bless the stars and stripes. Rock and roll. Well, that one had an extra little groove to it. A little extra. Don't you know? We're still in the battle of finding minimum picker finger length. I brought them down just half a millimeter, maybe a millimeter. In doing so, the rigidity is increased. It would be like the thickness, it doesn't, like guitar picks. The thicker a guitar pick, the more rigid the guitar pick is. Well, I'm not really changing the thickness of my fingernails, but the length increases the rigidity. Kind of makes sense. I like a thicker pick, I want thicker picks. Because some of those songs, if they get too nail long, my nails feel floopy. They feel like a soft pick. That is just like, you might as well be strumming with a piece of paper, you know? You know? All right, I got it. Oh, we got 2 new songs in a row. Let's tune up before that, though. So yeah, what are we looking at? I think, I think I've got 4 penciled in shows to the tour. Some more working on. Some of them were very busy with holidays, and I gave them that. I'm like, well, I'll touch base after. Because you can't stop and slow down the tour boat. The tour boat's got to keep going, booking more shows. The hustle never stops. Black Hawks warning. Thought she meant little shell. Used to sell magic mushrooms in the parking lot of a church, in which I went to mixing her T-shirt in the metal sunshine. Splendid, splendor, ecstatic, endeavor, mellow, melancholy. Long distance grimace, short distance grin. Foot to meter conversion, face first fall down our porch steps. Till you see the barn owl in the apple split in twain. Pareidolia language we are fluent in. Change the way I folded my socks, broken couch post-coitus stray. You swell from the yellowing orange to the brightest red. The sweetness I pull from you like nectar down my chin. Till you see the barn owl in the apple split in twain. Pareidolia language we are fluent in. That's a newer song. That's pencil, and sometimes, at least with me, I don't realize I have a song memorized until I don't have the lyrics in front of me, and we just fucking send it. So that's how that goes. Yeah, cool. I like that song a lot. It's tricky. A lot of chord changes. Yeah, I guess there's a few chords. It's okay. That changes it puts it in perspective when I have other ones that are too, like in Hopes of Scenery. D, C, G, A, C with a G in the bass. I mean, I add in, oh, no. I guess I add in 3 more chords. I never used to have those 3 more chords. We're not even playing that song in the set today. I don't even know why I bring it up. But I did. Her nose caked in smoke billowing from the north, and a light smell of sulfur, the reek of a paper plant. Thought I had escaped a change in the wind, a second time smoked out, wings tipped like snakes, similar to Atlas struggles, yet different in a subtle way, deathbed beneath the tamarack. Striking up a sad conversation. You see, I say I saw a spotted salamander. It drowned in our ponds. Its yellow spots spoiled the black with a milky gray, and still I scooped them out. Not nearly the worst I've seen. I'm in a waterlogged lake. A snare sticks to me, to my pink striped shirt, into the metal bottom of my dead dad's coffee mug, with a little bit of grass and metallic sliding lids, not dissimilar from the coffin in which I hid his favorite quart of beer in the quart of beer. Yeah. Root Rot. That's from last album. That's from Appreciates You. And I just realized something. It's funny. This next song I'm going to play too. Hackmatack. I was talking with a buddy of mine, a childhood friend, just the other day. He was in town, and he was chatting about one of my tunes. He's like, yeah, the one that mentions the tamarack and all that stuff. So I just assumed he was talking about hackmatack, because that's my most recent one in my head, talking about the tamarack. And then I do realize that we started off the tamarack talk with the root rot. Deadbed beneath the tamarack. So I think Sam was probably talking about root rot, seeing as that's what he heard of last. He comes into town once a year. And I didn't really share with him what I've been working on over that year. He lives on the backside of the mountain that I live on and grew up on. So we used to just climb over the mountain to hang out instead of, getting a ride or walking. Like, no, I guess we were walking. But we were walking down the street singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. Milling about the 3/4 fairy ring, mulling my doubts in cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and allspice. From the same burnt bookshelf flower box, I see him grow lavender and chamomile for tea. Large lungs with laurel, an aromatic melee. No stoplight stalling, high leaves keep him at bay. A tamarack is true to his word. And the loving songs he over. And the couple sing for the trees. I've even seen them take the time for the peace. Stuck between deciduous and conifer, let winter fake my death, how my green needles all the way down the yellow. Tar and feathered in the caterpillar ear, let winter fake my death, how my green needles fall all the way down the yellow. Tar and feathered in the caterpillar ear, let the moss spawns bluff, beg the question, what have I been hungering for? I know the larch longs for his laurel, an aromatic melee. keep him at bay. A tamarack is true to his word. Found the love and songs he overheard. And a couple sing for the trees. I've even seen them take the time for the bees. So that one, Hackmatack, is ready to be released as a secret single whenever I deem necessary. So I had it mixed. I recorded it when I recorded this last album. I had it mixed and mastered when I recorded this last album, or after I recorded this last album, and then I didn't put it on the album. And I saved it. So I don't know. Maybe before next tour. The next tour, one in August, I'll release a nice little juicy single ahead of it. Or maybe I'll do a little EP split with someone that has a single ready too, and maybe we just mash it up and throw it out something all together. Or save it. I don't know. It's cool to have the options though. So that goes back to the same issue we ran into with Appreciates You, where the album was longer than would fit in a single vinyl. So I recorded more songs than I knew would fit on one, and then it gave me the ability to refine the songs that actually made it onto the album, which is neat. I think that's pretty cool. I know that a lot of other bands do that, is they'll have an album and then eventually release other songs that were recorded at the same time, and you can tell. I feel like orally, you can feel the landscape is the same. They belong. If they don't all belong to each other, they wouldn't probably fit it on the album together that well. Maybe I'm wrong. At least that's how I view the approach to an album, is that every song on the album feels like it's supposed to be together. Thoughts and things for your Sunday morning. Yes, I remembered it was Sunday. Barely. I knew I had to record today. Just the only question was, would I say happy Sunday or happy Wednesday? But if you do want to hear an early sneak peek at that Hackmatack single, it is over on Patreon. I played it during an intermission for a midweek meetup a couple weeks back, so tune in. Andy's pretty close by. I'm over by the organ. We swapped things up today. She doesn't drink that well. She tries. Drinking problems. I traded her pronunciations, exchanging words I'll mostly only ever sing. I'm learning my disdain for all things proper. My weekly pharmaceutical advance calendar. Every doll's a banana flavored mood stabilizer, lithium lithium-rich bloodstream is a teeter-totter, static in parallel at rest. Static in parallel at rest. Slowly, as the pavement ends, fading with the eager plants that managed to grow here, like a lady bawling by the grocery cart return. Then I saw her at the gas station at the airfill for her tires. My weekly pharmaceutical advent calendar. Every dose of vanilla flavored mood stabilizer. Lithium-rich bloodstream is a teeter-totter. They're static in parallel at rest. They're static in parallel at rest. Hey, Andy. Andy just playing on all their toys. Yeah. As soon as I'm recording a video, she's thrown the toy up and I'm trying not to laugh while I'm singing. So we spun the camera around for Andy. Andy, what words do you got for the good people of the YouTube? Uh-oh.
Andy.
What? Are you stuck on a toy? Oh, gosh. What? All right, you can go back to it, Andy. I'll just spit this back. Live entertainment or non-humane. That doesn't sound right. Non-human entertainment. All right, this is half of my morning, folks, is getting this camera all set up. So, oh fuck, we did it. Okay. Word. Okay. I'm like, do I go through all setting up the camera again just to show folks the fine Andy having fun? And the answer was yes. She's wild this morning. Pawn to throw the safety onto, a song that slips your 13 loop knots, a tune to soft your jumping off shoes, a poem to flush the powders all down the drain. Can't promise that you won't need to hear it again. Go count the times I've had to sing it again. The song that counts. You need not say a word, though you sing in a sweat. Too much anti-distraction. How dare I? Can't say if I was playing a show and a cat walked out, I wouldn't be as equally distracted. Couple friends call as you sob on the couch. A new love interest calls off your date with death. The only resolution that you made that new year was your DOD was January 1, 2020. Outlived that one by a bunch. You start to see that something's different about your day, and how you made it more than extended stay. You outgrew all the birthdays that you swore you would miss. You find a gray hair on your 28th year. "30-second here. Always buy your bestest lie. You swear you're fine as you die inside. Go back on your word, take your sorrows hit. The more folks that know, the stigma can grow. And people always buy your bestest lie. You swear you're fine as you die inside. Go back on your word, make your sorrows hit. The more folks that know, the stigma can grow. A tadpole's tale, a tale be told. Tincture of time, best aside, mother soul. Burn upon dry, so the frogless croak. And sadness is a water wick, so yourself defeat ahead. Spent too long in the shade, pinning happiness to sunny days. Letting the cloud take credit for mine, so I built me a weather machine. It runs in self-help in my esteem. Germinate for yourself. Shoot out roots, I swear it helps to fill a field with love and care. It starts with self, then you go from there. Germinate for yourself. Shoot out rain to mental health. You start to smile, you start to glow. You spread it now, so we can sow. My smile splits a shell. Ladybugs, they fill my sill. Bleached white in the sun. Sea stars and otters, hygroscopic lovers. Their decay in a garish display, but throwing them back only makes their day. It's sad that they may want it this way, and you toy with life in your own hands, so self-serving. Germinate for yourself. Shoot out roots, I swear it helps to fill a field with love and care. It starts with self, then you go from there. Germinate for yourself. Send the rain to mental health. You start to smile, you start to glow. spread it now, so we can sow. If my basement begins to flood, well, I'll pump it out, runoff quenching my peach tree with a similar soap to Narcissus. Puddle jumping I quiver. Not too fond of sinking, nor can I swim that well, but the weather machine is a submersible in a landlocked lake in a swimming pool, glass of gin and a drip of drool. Germinate for yourself, shoot arrows, I swear it helps to fill a field with loving care. It starts to self, then you go from there. Germinate for yourself, send the rain to mental health. You start to smile, you start to glow, you spread it now, so we can sow, so we can sow, so we can sow. Yeah, so there we have it, folks. I think this will work. I'm gonna set you flat right there. Stay flat. Some big boys right here. He's right here. So yeah. So that's the last Sunday social of the year. Well, I just got good words to say about you folks, so I hope your ears are ringing. I only have nice things to say. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for a stellar year. I don't even know how many we did this year. I could look it up. If we had 100, we probably had about 48 of them this year. Maybe 52, 53 of them this year. Something like that, I'm sure. Because we have 107 total, and I've been doing this for like 2 years and change. So if I was trying to do the math, which, why bother? But yeah, thank you all so very much. Stay in tune. Tuesday? No, Monday. Wednesday. Look out for the 1st. Look out for something special. I'm gonna put it up on Bandcamp, of all places. You can go there. There'll be you can just download it. You pay what you want, all that kind of thing. I'll put it on Bandcamp. Maybe I won't put it on YouTube. Maybe I will. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. But look out for the 1st. I have something different coming for you folks. But until then, I'll see you next Sunday. I'll see you I'll see you next year, folks. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Germinate for yourself. Send the rain to mental health. You start to smile, you start to glow. You spread it now, so we can sow.